Right. Stop the timer. Let's continue on. Alright, I'm gonna mute the mic for a bit while I'm away. We don't get murdered in the meantime. Ow. Chapter done, or whatever the hell they call this. In the depths of archives, I've never seen Rahi like these. It's not just the way they act, the way they look and the powers they have. They've been transformed. They say that the energized psychodermis has the ability to transform or destroy. So you know which will happen. Wait, are we gonna evolve? Is this literally Pokemon? You have to trust to destiny when You feel that? It's growing cold. You're getting deep now. The lake must drain off down here and freeze over. This whole place is unsettling. It feels wrong. Let's hurry, Vakama. Hooray, new area, which means everything... we got all our stuff back. So, like, one dude in here that hasn't shown up, which is weird, just in the middle of all the dudes we've run into. In terms of number of dudes to encounter, you probably have about 2/3 of the enemies, maybe. Alright, this one's a nice area, which It's promising for fire dude. Oh, this looks like a fire dude, so... Makika. Oh, whatever it is, I guess it's stone type, because we were strong against it, so... Alright, let me finish off my food.
Definitely getting all the ice types now. Man. Missing everything here. That was a critical hit that barely did damage. Really? Triple miss. What level is this guy? Is this guy like level 5 or something? I think he was level 4.
far from leveling up. This guy is also very far from leveling up. Super mix. Alright, clearly we need to have some sort of new disc that can be controlled. It almost looks like the save disc. It's like blue. Throw the save disc at it. Looks like all my dudes are getting new abilities too in this area. I assume that's the disc that was behind them there. Makika was, no. Makika. Stone type, so we're gonna use Earth on them. And he goes to level 5, which kind of sucks, but slow him down a bit. How do you miss somebody who's like dazed? This one's an ice type. Let's pull out our fire dude. Stop dodging me. The heat wave thing is doing no damage to him. Even these enemies have so much health. Like even when you're fighting the like appropriate, that's a new dude. Lost Leech. Clearly gonna be a fire type. This thing doesn't look like it fits in the Bionicle universe compared to everything else. This is some random thing that they just found laying around. It's like, yeah, this is a monster. Power shot will help here. It's eating my health. It's cheating. scared. Was it when I scare enemies, they never get scared? When I get scared, I'm scared like 100% of the time. Really? 1 hit point? This is my weakest disc here. That fire dude's gonna hit level 6 real fast at this rate. That thing does not feel like it's a Bionicle enemy. Feels really out of place in Bionicle. One more level up. Just need the Earth Dude to hit level 5 and then start working on level 6. Let's pick up the disc, which is probably the one that we need to launch sideways. No? Toa Metru freeze disc. Level 5. I think we had level 1, so hey, I'll take a level 5. And I hope there's no discs hiding off of the screen, like behind these areas, because that would suck. Want to show up in this game? Yeah. So they never actually made a toy. There's never a Bionicle you could actually, like, make. Still, you think they would have made it like kind of match the universe's style, not just or something that looks like it completely would not exist in Lego. The Metru weakened disc. The Metru disc can be guided around corners by pressing the control pad. That's what we need. We're going to be ambushed any second now. Well. Guess you gotta like get it like sideways and then back up. I thought it would just veer the path or something. don't know why I switched dudes there. All the creatures can see very early. Yeah, especially that punchy dude. The water one that has like boxing gloves that literally looks like it's a bunch of Technic pieces put together. Switch back to this guy. Figures that my weakest dude is the dude who's gonna be the weakest in this area, because everything is strong against him. Have to heal up my fire dude soon here. I think it was stone, right? Just tag him in anyways. At least he won't be weak to it. Really annoying. Close is he to leveling up here? Very close. I wonder how many points were spent so far on these boats. It's probably the transport that's had the most points spent towards them. We're gonna need information about which one of those to hit. Did I get another door open somewhere? Well, my spreadsheet only tells me how many extra votes are in each, but it doesn't tell me how much, like, how many points were spent. And the requests, I mean, I clear them out every once in a while, so I don't know how much of each I have actually going actively since the fast forward. To play that game. Well, there's the request queue, but I cleared that out. Wait, what? Dropped me. Of course, he's gonna dodge everything. Yep, everybody's level 5 now. Hooray! I hope we get some new abilities at level 6. This is the closest level 6 now. Probably my fire dude, since I've used a bunch in this area. Yeah, it's only like 150 away. I keep using them. Except I can't. Sleep. I don't know what the point of sleep is. Like, does it guarantee a crit? Maybe it does. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen Nash Bear. Those were stone, I want to say, or is that Earth? I think it's Earth. Earth, yeah. And bring in our ice dude. This guy has way too many hit points. It's a sequence of 4 this time. It's corners, top left, and then corner across. Or if you forget the sequence and then you like if you press the wrong thing, does it? You have to like go back and hit the dot again. Let's find out. Or read the sign again. So if I like slowly do this, does it mess up? Okay, so it does reset. So even if you forget, it's like, so as soon as you hit the wrong one, it like everything else pops up. So if you hit the right button, the other one doesn't pop up. Yeah, sometimes it like points out where the door was, and sometimes it's just like, figure it out yourself. It's kind of annoying when you have doors that are like below you instead of above you. Those are a lot easier to miss. Hexen was pretty bad for that. I remember nothing about Hexen. I don't know if I ever beat Hexen. I was definitely into those like Doom clones back then, but Hexen, I guess, was more of a was less mindless than Doom. What the hell is that thing? I guess it was a new ability. Whatever it is, it wants to eat us. Don't know. Is it some sort of healing thing? It didn't tell us, hey, so-and-so can use this ability. Unless it's just like background stuff, but it'd be weird. Water it. Bear things, or the ash bear. Do no damage. There's somebody who's supposed to be like super strong against this guy. Do nothing. My level 2 disc. Really? Trying to finish him off. Say which one's Vaco again, but I'm assuming that's is that stone or earth type. I'm assuming that's earth type. It's dug a hole. Yeah. Yeah, like this enemy here is clearly like just made of Technic blocks. Stone type. It's been a while since I've seen this guy come local. Remember what his type is. Is this water? I love these abilities that are like either really strong or really weak. Weird green crystal over there. Let's keep working on the fire, dude. Green crystal towers react if they sense the Toa Metru. Okay. What happens if they react to it? To dodge. Level up yet? Gotta be damn close. Yeah, pretty close. 80 points to go. So obviously here we need to use our invisibility or whatever. What is it detecting us do? Unless this thing closed because but I mean, I'm invisible now and it's still closed, so I don't know. Unless it's just an example. It's like, yeah, this is what these things do. Prepare them there to actually do something with them a little later. I haven't seen any upgrades for these basic discs in a while. Where's my level 5 discs? Other than the random stuff we're running into. Seem to be getting any new discs. This like Toa Metru one is like a level 2 disc. Still in level up? I would probably want to... Let's see. Let's see if that door closes. You were spotted, yeah. We need a heal. Let's give it to Matau. Nokama's about to level up, so... Level 6. These guys are ice type, I want to say. I wonder if, like, if you quote-unquote die and then, like, you heal yourself back up, you still get the XP. Level up. Still no new abilities, really? Oh, there we go. Molten Flowers. Some new stuff at level 6. Who's next? Guess we'll get the new Jew up. Stone Guy is definitely the best damage dealer out of the bunch. Bionicle. I did not buy any Bionicles. I'm assuming Bionicles are like defunct now. Although, I don't know. Did they still have like, they probably have some Bionicle sets out there. Close himself. Nice. Probably a lot less common than they were. How am I going to do this? Have to come around the other side? So I can't switch to him while I'm on the ice. This is just annoying. I really need to put 6 here. The reboot 2010s, been dormant ever since. Well, and obviously the shows are dormant, but what about the actual, like, products? Do they still have Bionicle products out there? So they haven't put out any new toys. It's basically a defunct thing now. I mean, I can't see any kids buying Bionicle toys unless there's like stuff on TV or whatever. Except for like people in nostalgia about it as they've grown up or something. It's the only people I could see buying them now. None of those hit. Ninjago. I mean, I guess Lego has had a renaissance in terms of the regular Lego sets. Stuff like, you know, they have like the you know, Nintendo stuff and things like that. So if they've moved on, obviously the Lego movies and everything else. So Bionicle is like, there's no need to put any money in that IP. What am I actually working on now? I was working on Nuju, right? He's close. Guess we gotta use him anyway, so it's supposed to be a green disc one. Somewhere a door open, like it was literally right beside us. Yeah. Ice. Think for a second. So little damage. What the hell? Is this guy level 6? I didn't notice. It'd be nice if you could, like, see their stats and stuff. Yeah, he's level 6. That's why I couldn't hit him worth a damn. Molten floor. Enemies can't dodge unless they can fly. But I'm assuming this doesn't do any damage. As hell. Must be like a full heal super mix. It's like an elixir. So it doesn't cure all your parts, just the one part. I always forget what element this guy is. It's either earth or stone. Six, what does he get? Oh yeah, Blizzard. It's like a multi-hit. Alright, what's next? It's very far away. Closer. It's pretty close. This will work on the water one since it's the furthest away. So now we have 2 level 6s, so chance of being able to handle some level 6 dudes. That's right, smack yourself in the face. Critical hit to the face. Of course he's scared when he's confused. Wow. When he swaps attributes, I guess he must swap HP with something, because all of a sudden their HP goes down like a tank. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe their max HP suddenly goes up like a really high amount, so it just looks like they have a lot less HP. When they actually just have a lot more, but of course, you know, it's not filled. Which means whatever stat got swapped with HP got a big gain. Actually, no, it'd be the reverse, right? Because, yeah, the stat that was, like, really high, which now got swapped with HP, which doesn't really affect it too much, because the current HP didn't go up. Alright, need to use a mix on anybody. Actually, I have a spot for a mix. Level 6 disc, huh? Poison. It's like, hey, level 6. Like, this doesn't even make sense. Like a Toa Metru level 6 disc, but it's a remove poison, which it's just, like, it's not a disc. It's literally just, you just have poison removal. So you can't use it in battle. So, I don't get why those things even have, like, types. Makes no sense whatsoever. Bit of delay when you like press the button, of course, there's go in that direction. Undershooting it. Yeah, but that one, like that disc, the only use of that disc is to remove your poison. It's literally an antidote. So why is there a different type of disc? Why is there a level involved? Like any level will remove poison, so it just doesn't make sense. It's like, oh my god, they got level 6, oh wait. So the level doesn't make sense, the type doesn't make sense, like none of that makes sense. It's completely pointless. If I use it in battle here, maybe I can actually use it as a weapon in battle? Like outside of battle I can't, but maybe in battle I can. No, not even. I could use it as an ability, but not a... doesn't actually shoot it, so I don't know. very strange. Named after cities. I wish them have like different effects. Like the Toa Metru can daze enemies. The Metru can't be dodged. Still miss, but can't be dodged. Metru, this one like says it can deflect the next enemy attack. I don't know what that means. I've never seen like a quote unquote deflect. So I don't know if it just means the enemy can miss their next turn. Metru just doesn't do anything special. It's just like your generic does nothing, which feels like that should be at the top. The Metru is supposed to be like high damage. Each type has like those kind of discs. Freeze type, reconstitute, shrink, etc. I hope they run to a pillar soon. I'm running low on discs. Super close leveling up. Well, maybe I'll level up this many dudes, potentially. Just going to use an item there, but it's like... It's weird how the fire one doesn't have like a lot of attacking ones. You would expect the fire guy would have had like some tools and masks that would actually do damage, but none of them do except for the closest thing is that heat wave, which does a fairly low amount of damage over time. Out of discs. Really good time to run to a pillar here. wonder why the music completely stops when you go into the menu. Let's look at this guy leveled up. It's one battle away, basically. Nothing. Wow. That sucked. Yo, what's he get? Rock wall. Sounds like a defensive thing. Yeah. More a defensive ability. Alright. Let's keep working on water, I guess. I really need a pillar. Where's a pillar? Something they definitely don't give you a lot of in this. Like, enemies take so much more hits now to kill compared to the earlier areas. So you're going through your discs so much faster. They don't give you any sort of disc regeneration anywhere. Is this a gap I can jump? use an item, your character should be on top of the list. Jeez. It's like no health now. The attribute swap just means that, like, their current HP versus their max HP swaps. So if you have, like, 90% of your hit points left, you suddenly have 10%. So you probably want to use that, like, as soon as possible, potentially. It's hard to tell. It's so vague with these descriptions. Like, you can't see stats, so... hard to tell if it's actually like affecting any stats. Closer. Seriously need a pillar here. The door needs a code. It's a door. Too far. I got to do it from the other side. Move these out of the way first. Good pillar, finally. You definitely need way more of those pillars. So it definitely doesn't swap your max and current HP. I really don't know. Really don't know how those things work. Clearly, it does seem to affect like your stats, including HP. So I'm assuming their max HP suddenly goes up, which is why they suddenly seem to have a lot less health. But... element. None of that you can spot. Stop it. Stop dodging me. I wish that at least did some damage. That's a door code. The thing that totally doesn't look like a door. Air, yeah. Air we don't want to use. Have to think for a second there. Stone, I guess. Let's use our earth guy. Still needs experience. Or even our air guy. Earth guy's the furthest behind though. It's level 6 though. So pull out our stone dude. Wrecked. He was like a level above us and murdered him. Middle bottom up. Now the speed lowering makes it so they're less likely to miss. Or just makes it so that they're like we're going to go before they do, which is kind of meh. this guy in here. Maybe missed something that's literally frozen. Thing freeze did all the work there. That did no damage. Of course, we did swap its abilities. Maybe we gave it like 1,000,000 defense. I wonder if it got confused and it used leech. Okay. I was wondering, like, is it going to heal itself? Is it going to take damage and heal itself? Or is it going to heal us? And the answer is just damages itself and heals itself. Can't heal yourself if you're dead. That'd be kind of funny though if he died and came back to life. The middle, bottom, up. I think. Didn't quite land it. Okay. Yeah, it's not as bad as it looks. I mean, it's no Pokemon or anything, but it's better than I expected for a licensed game. Still not amazing by any stretch. I mean, it'll be a lot better than Lunar Dragon Song will be, right? Looking forward to playing that one. Come on, hit yourself. You're confused. Hoping confused enemies never actually do anything with the confusion. God. Great. 5 turns paralyzed. Oh, come on, what is this shit? What the hell? Okay, that is way broken of an ability there. That was bullshit. Figured like infinite turns there. Well, we're dead. Whoever gets caught in the bear hug is just dead. There's nothing you can do about it. Of course he dodged that. Ow. Come on. God, that sucked. I've got an enlarged disc level 6. I think it's our first level 6 disc. Of course, an enlarged disc. So we need something that'll make them stronger. Do we have like a super... No, we don't have anything that'll... What's regenerate disc? I never tried that. It's basically just another heal. Maybe in battle it actually gives you like healing over time, but outside of battle it gives you a little bit of healing. Alright, he's like 7 XP away from leveling up. So it's no point in spending more mana there. We have to. Definitely have to press the button way faster than you expect to there. That one's really hard to do. Yeah, me neither. I mean, for all intents and purposes, like, unless somebody told you these were Legos, you would have no idea, because Bionicles look nothing like Legos. It doesn't even look like Technic blocks. It's just a whole bunch of new things. Like clearly, you can probably mix and match them however you want, but other than that, dude tagged in. Well, some of the enemies do, but not the actual Bionicles themselves. Like this guy here looks nothing like any Lego pieces at all. Gave more hit points or more defense there. Still saying Lego Technic models are real-world cars, not fun machines. That is true. Those are the ones with like a lot of detail and stuff like that. I don't know how many Lego pieces there are out there. Like, if you had like one of every Lego piece, how many Lego pieces would you have? Like, how many thousands? You have all the classic Legos, of course, but not even counting colors, like just one of every, like, type. Obviously, if you include the colors, that would probably go up quite a bit more. What do you get? Water spout. Oh yeah, that means we're using that water spout attack. Alright, what's next? Still have the earth guy and the wind guy, I think. What was my last save? I think the game crashed. Note to self, save often. Luckily, every time I need to switch discs, I always get reminded. So that is one good reason they have that save thing inside the disc selector. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't save as often. It wasn't that long ago. I think it was like one enemy ago. Thanks. Don't crash my game now, please. What the hell? Is it because that dude's leveling up, or is it because that enemy is broken? I can skip the enemy if I need to, but... if it's my water dude leveling up, that's gonna suck. Wonder if it's a Wii U issue, or is this something wrong with the game itself? If I need to, I'll transfer the save over to my PC, but... let's see if we just dodge this guy. Let's test first of all. I probably won't be able to dodge him easily. Let's test not leveling up my water dude. I can't blame the game when I'm emulating it, so I don't know if this would have been an issue on the actual, like, original console. Especially when I'm emulating on the Wii U, which is not intended to play this game. So if this freezes, then it's not us leveling up, it's something to do with this group of enemies, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to dodge the enemy. If that's the case. He's like standing right in front of the door. Deflected, oh wow. That's the first time he's actually seen deflection by using one of those discs. Out of like 6 hours of using these discs. Get a freeze now. Okay, so it's this specific enemy, it's not me leveling up. Alright, so let's see if we can somehow dodge this enemy. If the next enemy freezes, then we're in big trouble. I guess I could just... No, I was gonna say I can use the fire dude, but I can't. Use the fire dude here. This. Run. Safe. Oh, wait. Very likely we're gonna freeze here, so... Let me try the battle again. Unless it's us standing on the ice. Combination of that somehow messed it up. I can see it was something like, let's say your ice guy died, and then you go back onto the field with the ice guy, because you need to have the ice guy in order to go on the ice. Alright, so let's hope the next enemy doesn't freeze the game. I don't think I've ever seen this really increase my dodge chance that much, or any. God, I hate that ability. 99% of the time it doesn't do any super damage. helmet or shirt? Is it that enemy specifically? Yeah. Something with that one enemy. Didn't like. Dodge or heat wave. Shouldn't that affect the area, not the enemy? Breach damage probably has to do with the type of disc that, or when I reconstitute him, he got a whole bunch of extra defense. Freeze did not last long. So close. Alright, what do we got left? I think it's just the earth guy left. Yeah, the air guy too. Earth guy is furthest behind. Might as well start with the air guy because he'll level up just by, you know, getting tagged or starting off the battle. Switch to the earth guy. Level 6. Yep. What I meant to do. Air guy up. Cyclone. Another multi-hit attack. All that's left now is the earth guy. Hopefully the earth guy gets yeah, I think it was that ash bear thing that was using that bear hug. The earth guy gets that bear hug attack. That thing is going to be broken as hell. But that's probably like a whatever the next level we get an ability at. Get Metru enlarged disc level 6. code. Let's get stuck at throwing a disc. Terra Cava. It's a water type. Until he kills himself. Teaching my way. Hey, how's it going, Master Metroid? Yeah, it's pretty much Pokemon with Bionicle. Not really, but kind of. Jump and scap, or I'm assuming you just have to... These guys are ice, which is the absolute opposite of Earth, so I need to switch this guy out. Hope not defend, crap. Okay. You have a bunch of different Bionicles that have like elemental strengths, and weaknesses, and use abilities, and these discs that have a certain amount of like usage until you can either you have to use like items to get those uses back, or there's a pillar, basically a Pokemon Center, that'll give you those uses back. They seem to be able too far and few between now for those. So these guys are ice types. I'm using a fire type. Ultimate damage. I wonder if you can get double damage there with Frozen and the Heat Wave thing. Heat waves. So it was similar to the group that crashed the game last time, so luckily that one didn't crash. is one of the routes. Door code. Probably gonna get ambushed on the way to the door. There's no more enemies. Definitely seems like ambushes are like a preset amount of time between. Not sure if it's time or number of steps, but definitely seems like it's preset. Gonna be our first level 7 of this street. This is everything in here. It's been a while since we've been in this ice area, actually. This is the Earth guy. Still another 100 and something. Stand on that to activate that. Discs. Teleport disc. That's new. Doesn't seem to be an out of battle, or maybe it is. No. It's a new battle thing. Let's see what that does. I guess if anybody's gonna get caught, it's better him than the other guy. These bear hugs are nasty. Chance of making enemies vanish. Insta-kill discs. Zero for 2. Zero for 3. Yeah. I mean, at this point, we won't know. Curious if because he quote-unquote died, if I still get XP. Let's find out. So right now is at 2062. I'm gonna see if he actually gets experience. Oh, there we go. So 1 for 5, so 20% chance. So if you die in battle and get switched out and then healed back, you don't get XP. Confirmed. Didn't expect I would, but Had to test it. I wonder if there's going to be any sort of boss enemies in this, and there hasn't been yet, so can't see that changing anytime soon, but every time. Okay, at least I didn't get caught in the bear hug this time. So I hope he gets frozen, because he needs some healing. They get... Okay, I guess the XP only gets given to them at the end of the battle. I was wondering if it actually showed up on there. Need to tag him in again, but it's very low health, so it's dangerous. $52. Yeah, it's definitely need a little bit more healing. A bunch of ice areas. Code. It's a friggin' rock inside of a wall. Why does that need a code? This place really sucks for... We've been in this ice area for so long. Our Earth guy is, like, absolutely the weakest in this area. XP there. This is my fire dude getting to level 7. He's gonna be getting close at this point. Yeah. Well, you'll probably hit level 7 before the other guy gets level 6. So there's no point in giving him that that root. Let's give it to this guy. Another regenerate disc. The Koenigsegg. Is that like a motorcycle? Car. I'm sure it was nice and cheap, being Lego, right? Nice and inexpensive. It's like Lego Technic ones are definitely a pretty penny. I guess it's one of those things you could probably. Oh crap! Oh, I'm dead. R.I.P. Fire Dude. Once. I guess you can dodge like a multi-hit thing. I guess you're dodging one thing, but multi. Do you get Legos at a better price when you're near the warehouse? Probably not. Walk up and they must have like a Lego shop at their HQ. So I'm sure it's like I'm sure it's a tourist thing too. There you go, finally got him up. Tunnel. I've seen them use that a few times. I'll make leveling him up a little easier because won't get hit every time. Alright, might as well get our fire dude leveled up here. Well, nice thing with those Lego sets is you can probably resell them for like pretty easily. So if you don't really care about displaying them, you could probably make them, take them apart, and resell them for 80% of the original price, if not more. Let's go nuts. We got a pillar. Use all the discs. All of them. Oh, the card god, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'd be out of, like, most people's budgets. Those wouldn't exactly be good for, like, Canadian weather either. They'll use them, like, 1 month of the year. Alright, level 7. Who's next? Still pretty far. We might as well go with the furthest and work our way. It's probably. I'm sure the next area is not going to have as many ice guys, so I'll wait to level him up till we get the next area. Other than that, pretty much the water one, I guess. Well, since we got to use the air one, let's just stick with the air one for now. I hope there's no other enemy groups, especially enemy groups that are unavoidable, that freeze the game, like that one group. That was kind of annoying. Wait, this guy's level 7. Fuses and stunt enemies. Constitute them. $2 million, yeah. Nice and cheap. I'll take 2. One for the summer home and one for the main house. Another basic disc, level 5 ones. We upgraded. I forget which one the Toa Metru is, but this is upgraded to level 5 now. Ambush any second now. Let's run to an enemy before that happens. Probably won't happen. Ambush right. Yeah. I wish when I use this, I could like use their abilities. That'd be pretty cool. Leech or something. So I thought this would be like a multi-hit attack, but it seems like it only hits once. This just has that chance of stunning or paralyzing or whatever it was. Of course, we dodged the nip of yes, with the leech. Okay, so this one, I wish I would have upgraded this one. This one's a level 2. So we got the, this one going from level 3 to level 5. Wow. There's a lot of work for a level, for like 50 XP. Level 7, wow. That's a big upgrade. So we're getting a bunch of upgrades for these things now. We get to see that thing actually stun anybody. I want to keep using this guy. He's already level 7. But, I mean, everything in here is base type. Kind of forcing me to use this guy. There was here. Just one item. Keeping us with like level 7s and stuff now. Such a significant difference between level 6 and level 7. If you're level 6 trying to hit level 7, good luck. It's going to be level 8 by the end of this area. This area definitely seems a lot longer than the previous ones. These purple pixels just... I'm assuming those are some artifacts. By the time we get to the sequence, right to left, easy enough. Okay, so that thing was an item. What item was that? Must be a super root or something like that. No, because last time we saw one of those, we couldn't pick it up. So it's probably the sap. This is probably super Karzahni sap or something. I already know what this one, and this one are, so... And I'm sure I haven't touched any super Karzahni roots, so it has to be that one. Yeah, I guess these discs are reusable. Because they regenerate when you go back. Yeah, these are definitely very much pre-rendered. Gotta make them look like the Bionicles. Yeah, people just lost interest in it. Lego moved on to other things. He moved on to making Nintendo Lego. Like, other than nostalgia, I don't think anybody would even think of buying Legos or Bionicles nowadays. It's pinball. It's just whack the ball and hope for the best. Constructing pinball. I just consider it RNG. So that was zero idea of throwing a disc at an enemy does anything. I don't think it does. Gotta whack those balls. Whack them real hard. Just gotta make sure you close the blinds first. You want to scare the neighbors. Rosie. Bionicle pretty big. I mean, for me, it was definitely like out of my age range, so I had zero interest in Bionicle, but I'm sure some people who were fans of Bionicle have grown up and probably have some nostalgia about them at this point. Lego could bring out like some special Bionicle sets. Let's see. I feel like something's frozen, you shouldn't be able to miss them. Sure, but I think these guys would be a little bit better with their disc throwing than that. This guy's just gonna die, and I'm not gonna be able to swap him out so he just doesn't die completely. These fall down, the more stun points they have, the more damage they take. I guess it's good if they're for enemies that are at full HP. No. I was like, it's like, oh, I got some more sap now. I got the friggin' roots, the ones I never use. Yeah. Almost there. Another 100 to go. Yep, it's the worst. Although I guess the other extreme where if you're put to sleep and somebody hits you, you're dead instantly, like in like the earlier D&D stuff. It's really good when you're using it against enemies. When enemies use it against you, it's the worst thing ever. That new enemy? Oh, it's that. Those are stone type or earth type? I think those are stone type. I get some experience with my earth dude. Ground. It's the worst thing. Lowering my attributes. Cheating. Sleep. There's gotta be that thing's gotta be that super Karzahni sap. No? Wait, is that the root? Was it? Okay, yeah, that's probably the root. The other one was the sap. Freeze ray. Let's use it on the freeze ray, I guess. definitely not. It's definitely kind of a very basic version of XCOM. The maps are fairly small. There's too much slowdown, so I just want to have like a new experience. If you're an XCOM fan, then okay, sure, but yeah, no. I don't think too many people will be fond of that game. Are we done this area? Finally. This area looks big, wide enough to fly in. Let's go. Oh, it's that tunnel thing that I saw at the beginning there. But, uh-oh, looks like trouble. Better fast fly and find somewhere to land. See whether Metru can help. Keep the speed up, faster you go, blah, 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 baby. Alright. There's 3 of these. Oh, fuck. We're doing really well. Come on. Can't. Keep running right into that thing. It'd be nice if they gave us like a map where I could see in front of me, not just like a foot in front. It's definitely like one of those turbo tunnel things. You gotta do it. That's a really bad spot for a boost. Gotta do this a couple times and memorize the layout, because good luck otherwise. What the hell? That's some bullshit. Oh god. It seems like it's looping like a... Oh crap. Shit. I was doing good. And I hit the wall like twice. Really nice they telegraph when the wall is gonna change directions or something. Like an arrow or something, like, I don't know. God. I actually got a boss of some kind now. Red Serpent. Okay, so he's fire. Which means probably not the best dude to be using right now. Okay, he didn't say weak attack, so maybe he doesn't have an element per se. Immune to confusion. Oh, that's a nasty poison. This guy's like basically dead already. We're going to use a non-attack. Let's give you a tough dude. I wonder if I can use the reconstitute disc. This might do something. I'm just gonna dodge him. Tiebreaker. So tiebreaker, and it's gonna roll both, and whoever wins the roll wins the fast forward. So it's pretty much complete RNG. We are not doing well against this guy. Probably immune to every status effect. What the hell? I can't do any damage. He's confused, so maybe that'll help. Wait, did he just poison himself? He might have. He did. God, this guy's super hard to hit. What the hell? Great. Poison 2. Oh, it's tagging the one dude who's actually like higher level than him. We'll have a chance. Yeah, thank God he poisoned himself, because his poison is by far doing the most damage. Well, he took like over half his health and damage from the poison and lung at this point. Nice. Because... boom! God, that was tough. The final boss. That'd be nice if it was, but hope there aren't any more Rahi as powerful, strong as that. Oh, shit. Red snakes. Press the A button. Apparently don't press the A button. It skips the whole cutscene. What happens when we find the energized Protodermis? I mean, we can't really give it back to the vial Karzahni or whatever. According to Nuchu, the Karzahni could be transformed into something more deadly, more powerful. Nokama must have a plan. You're right. There's no way we can give that evil creature all the power, is there? Yep. About to replay now. Read that my save. Alright. So, that means we're back to full health and everybody now. I don't think I had anybody die during that, so means everybody got a chunk of that XP, but it was probably split like every way. Every which way, so nobody actually leveled up. So I'll level up my air one, or my ice one, since he's close. Area means I can pull out the earth one again now. Since like 90% of the enemies in the last area were ice-based. Somewhere a door opened. You wonder where. His great mask of night vision allows him to enter dark areas. It's this guy. So it's probably a fire-based one. I'm gonna pull up the water one. Something called air slice would be on the air guy, not the water guy. 7. Alright, Sky Stewed is done. Next up. I'll just make my way down the list to be easier and trying to like shuffle around constantly. Let's put the water one next. Well, this one seems like it's going to be very much a Earth guy. This has got the night vision thing. Wait, can I go in there without the night vision? But how? Can't jump that gap without night vision. Oh, maybe it's just a disc thing. You know what I mean? Korak. Nope. It's ice. So much for using him again. Game's like, nah, you're not using them anymore. You're never gonna get to use them. I wonder how to switch to the fire guy again. Switch to water, I guess. Not my speed. Hit him with the bidet. It'd be nice if I didn't miss like every single attack. This guy doesn't seem like somebody who would have a lot of speed. Although I guess, yeah, he has reduced my speed quite a bit, so that speed thing probably does affect my chance to hit. Although I don't know if those stack. So that's probably what speed does then. It's like accuracy. forget if that's the... Yeah, that's the root, I think. Yeah, it's definitely not the sap. Nobody else has anything that's been used, so... So we'll use it in the water spout. They do this. It's like put this telepathic thing just to be annoying. Somewhere. Where could it be? Say more often because we had that one crash. Luckily, that was just that one specific group of enemies, which was luckily avoidable. Hopefully, we don't get any other enemies like that. Hopefully, it doesn't happen on a boss or something. Assuming it's either stone or earth type. And here's thanks to Raid. Thanks on Super Robot Wars X. Is that Super Robot Wars 10 or is that Super Robot Wars Cross? Who knows with Japan? How is that coming along? It's gonna be. I'm sure it's gonna be a nice short game. Okay, so use stone. Same thing when you started. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I haven't played any of the Super Robot Wars games yet, but I've played, well, I played 2 games in that kind of style. I got the SD Gundam thing and Project Cross Zone. And both were way longer than expected. Especially the SD Gundam, man, that thing was long. So many missions. Reflected. Ow, weak attack. Took out like a quarter of my health. Yeah, thank God for that. At least you can turn off the animations and speed things up. That's one thing that really made Project Cross Zone annoying, the fact that you couldn't turn off any of the animations. You have to watch every single one because of that input thing. What the hell? I think these enemies are like strong or weak against the type of dude you have, but you still can't get still can't kill them. What level was this guy? Was this guy like a level above me? No, definitely not with that amount of experience. You would think the super Karzahni sap should like give you a full heal, but not even. Like the super mix is the only one that gives you a full heal. Yeah, that's always nice. I think there was an option in SD Gundam. I don't know if X has it, where you could basically like skip everything except for new ones. Like it'll show new ones for one time, and that's it. It's not Zone of Enders. It was another one you're talking about, but is it Zone of Enders? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, the Fist of Mars. I was thinking to the second half of that name. Yeah, so something like that would have been perfect for Project Cross Zone. I would definitely have gone for that option. After a while, be like, all right, I don't care if I'm doing less damage. At least I don't have to watch every single cutscene. But no, no choice. The bot's not smart enough to like interject different words. It's not like a super advanced searching algorithm. It's a door code. Seems like this area has a lot of optional things. What was this one again? This was the... It's the ice type. Yeah. No, this is the... stone or earth, I guess. It's more to use ice. He's already level 7, but whatever. We're a level higher in this guy. Where do we keep missing? Why is he dodging? What the hell? We're a level higher. This should be the opposite. It was way too many poison discs, considering how uncommon poison is. The Metru freeze disc. Wrong direction. This guy's a Anok. Assuming it's fire-based. Didn't encounter him yet, so... Fire-based. No effect. Nine hours. It feels like it could be a long game, but or a short game, but I don't know. The one way you could probably do it is just like concentrate on one character, get all the experience on them. I'm trying to like even out the XP, which is making like, you know, everybody average level. Nobody's particularly strong. Another teleport disc, nice. Not that those work very often, but when we have those extra super tanky enemies, might as well try those. Gotta check like every corner. Every time you get these weird dead ends, you want to check just in case there's like a telekinesis thing. You have to move around. There's a darkness patch down there. Yeah, this level seems to be a lot more open compared to the previous areas. Which means there seems to be a lot of branching paths and a lot of potential, like, missable stuff. Farak? Which one's Farak? Stone. So we want to use Earth. Stupid attack that does like a third of my health and damage, even though I'm strong against it. It seems like most of the encounters here are like single enemies compared to the previous area, which is a lot of multi-enemies. Let's picture the map. Very few enemies running around too, which means a lot more ambushes. Damn it. You can attack my ass. Basically parasites piloting mech suits that roll into a ball. What are these things? These guys are Samus. Didn't realize I was playing Metroid, but... Scratches. Come on! This is stupid. Mudslides so we can actually hit them. critical hit with the level 1 disc does like no damage. So I'll use this one up, just get rid of it. Collected. There's 2 of them? Yeah. Come on. Really need to give us stronger discs. The discs we have are still like level 3 or lower. Come on, leveled up next. Guess we'll work on the Earth Dude. Here we haven't touched in a while. Earth is getting close. Stone is pretty far. So we'll be using this guy a bunch. Green. It's probably air. With every single hit and some critical hits in there, I barely did a dent. This is definitely a lot more maze-like compared to the previous areas. Is there any point in going over here? Is there like a telekinesis thing I have to hit? I guess just that one item that was on the ground. We'll get hit with an ambush soon. Where have I been? Where haven't I been? This guy's almost dead. And now he's dead. Oh, he actually survived that. Hits there. I don't know what level he was. Not that high level, considering I got 48 XP. So this guy's ice-based. Gamlock. Maybe water, because I think we already had an ice-based one. That was correct, so... Music is definitely not amazing. It does some variety between the first level and the second level. There was like, they actually changed the music up. I don't know if they changed it between the last level and this one, but it's pretty dreary if they did. Use the same tag ko elemental prefix. Oh yeah. Ow. I think my water spout doesn't do anywhere near as much damage as these guys. Not fair. Got these two of them. Notebook, air one, I'm assuming. At least they follow the color scheme, unlike a lot of the other enemies I fought. Oh crap, no. He is, in fact, not. Stand corrected. Next up, air and rock, I guess. I think everybody else is level 7 now, right? 7, 6. Yeah, it's just air and rock left. We'll keep working on the air since he's the furthest behind. to see this cyclone thing actually stun an enemy, like it says it should. Using the stuns enemy, I've yet to see confuse and/or stun an enemy. Yeah, the game's all right. I mean, it's definitely becoming a little sloggy right now, but it's probably this is a 3, to be honest. Music is definitely not amazing. Some good variety of like different attacks and everything else. Oh crap, there's a lot of dudes coming for us here. I definitely played a lot worse. And going into this one expecting, you know, like, you know, it's a licensed game, so you're not expecting all that much out of it. Yeah, so is Pokemon. Pokemon, you're just fighting a whole bunch of trainers over and over, so it's about as much repetition as Pokemon. But depending on the enemies you're fighting, you have to change up your attacks and everything. The one thing that's annoying is I really wish there was more like pillars that can regenerate your stuff. Especially at this point where a lot of your attacks miss, enemies take a lot more hits. Just once I want to see the cyclone actually confuse and/or paralyze an enemy. It would be nice if they gave you the option of having like memory, like cursor memory. Just want to use an ability over and over, you gotta like scroll down every time. Same thing with the disc, you want to use a disc over and over. Not that you have that many uses of each one. Just having it like constantly reset is a little annoying, but it could have been a lot worse, to be fair. This gear is kind of annoying too. You always have to press it like way earlier than you expect. Yeah, like you can't. When there is accuracy, but it's all invisible stats. Like you can't see any of your stats. There is stats. They're just not like you have no way of knowing what your actual stats are. Which is kind of annoying. Sequence. Alright, I'm not gonna hit that pillar just now. Strong attack with like 1 damage. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like each character has like certain strengths and weaknesses. It's not obvious what they are because I'm pretty sure the manual kind of like mentions which one of these. Like some of these have better defense, some of these have better speed, that kind of stuff. Like obviously the air guy is going to be better at his speed, so he's going to dodge more often, but he has a lot less health. Nope, wrong way. It's level 7. It's gonna hurt. Critical hit. Ow! That wasn't even a critical hit and did like half my health, and I wasn't even weak to that. It's bullshit. Like my water spout doesn't do anywhere near that much damage. I'm on the same level as this guy, and I can't do any damage to him. Yeah, when things are like one level above you, good luck. Something's the same level as you, you're gonna have a hard time unless you're, you know, strong against that element. And even then... sucks. I had a teleport disc, but I picked up another one. I guess that was a stronger version, but it was the same type as the disc I already had, so... so it went from like one teleport disc to one teleport disc. It's not fair. Could have given me a different type, so I had two different ones. That water spout does way too much damage. Like, it definitely seems like it's a percentage health thing. This guy's just taking out my entire team here. These water spouts. Got no effect. So why would it have an effect? Jesus Christ, that guy was brutal. At least I got him to level up. Since everybody else died. It's gonna give me so much stuff I'm gonna have to use to heal my team here. I think that this one definitely lacks is group heals or something. Especially when you have a particularly nasty enemy. That's right, I had that pillar. I didn't need to use any of those healing items. Well, either way. They're all discs. Those are going to regenerate anyways, the pillars, so... Should, like, grind a bit. That's easy to grind. You gotta wait. Enemies don't respawn, so you gotta wait for the ambushes, which are like a set amount of time. A set amount of steps, I guess. Let's try to get at least one more encounter before we grab that pillar. Let's get this. Novak again. It's Earth type, which means I want to use ice. Let's try these teleport discs. Maybe I'll get lucky. So we're gonna regenerate them soon anyways. Genji. I don't remember if I ever played any Genji. I might have played it, a little bit of it, during the time, but... Flying attack. These death ones are pretty annoying. Go. Who's left now? The stone dude. Oh, everybody's level 7 now. Alright. Time to get to level 8 now. Who's the furthest along? Not really anybody. Guy coming up is going to be a Earth type, so let's just work on Nunju, I guess. Attacks, it's cheating. Wow. It's a 4K remaster. Guess digital only. Yeah, I'll be playing the OG one. Vaguely remember something about that, but before I go too far, I'm gonna hit that pillar, because knowing my luck, I'm gonna forget, and then it's like, where the hell's the damn pillar? Just get one ambush first. Come on, ambush. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ambush. No? Any second now. Yeah, I'm sure it's based on the amount of steps, not the amount of time. I don't know if running around circles triggers it, though. Feel like it should have triggered by now was number of steps or time, obviously. So I need to actually like be making forward progress for it to trigger. Yeah, definitely would have triggered by now. Knew it as soon as I hit the damn thing. I was like, I bet you more than anything. As soon as I hit the thing. This guy's ice. Just want to use fire. Assuming I want to get this way. That's a new one. Ornella's Great Mask of Mind Control allows him to take over creatures, remove them, press the B button to activate the power. The enemies which can be controlled will be indicated with an arrow. Use the control pad, select the creature you want to move, and press the A button to take control. Which one's Ornella? Is that the fire dude? No. Okay. What's this guy? Level 8. God damn him, one level above us. Good luck trying to hit him. Freaking impossible. Realizing we have a chance. Some good XP. Only 100? Really? Something above you should give you like at least 200 XP. Wait, what was the point of going down here? Other than fighting that... Oh yeah, I guess there's that door that we have to open. thing was fire type, I want to say. It's been a while since I fought one of these. We're back to regular enemies now. It's definitely not water. It's definitely not fire. It's type. It's ice. Be afraid, little spooter. Get rid of these weak discs. We have a strategic advantage. Whopping 30 experience. I have to turn on the lights first. Everything close. Everybody's just barely level 7 right now. You choose one dude and just concentrate on them. Weird. Oh, it's probably a visibility thing, yeah. Cloak. Yeah, I can't. I was gonna say I can't shoot my my disc cloaked. It's definitely too far. There's another ability I need. Surprisingly, yeah. I mean, I guess these air ones have pretty low health generally. Boost their speed, then they're not gonna dodge you very easily. Hey, Bird Macaw. How's it going? I'm not gonna level up very fast with like 50 XP. These things are earth or stone, I always forget. Find out in a second. Or not. Find out in 3 seconds. It didn't say there was like a super strong or whatever, so it must be stone type. Beacon disc. That door. This looks like a really weak lineup of enemies. Or really annoying, I should say. Korak is, I'm assuming, is ice. So we don't have that many enemies left. There's only like 6 enemies left. 7, 8. It's like 8 enemies left. All these ones are like different. It's basically the same dude with different element types. So maybe one more region to go before we beat this, I guess. If the guy is sweating, he should take damage at the end of the turn. The last turn he sweats, but he doesn't actually take the damage because the thing clears up before the end of the turn. So it's the wind one, I'm assuming. Stay put so I can murder you. Let's see. Wizard 2-7. Rock slide. Yeah, let's get his. Actually, how close is he to leveling up? Let's see. Probably not very, but yeah, still a long ways to go. Hopefully we get another ability at the end of this level, but most likely we need 2 more levels. 'Cause the first one we got level 3 we had a new ability, and then we had one at level 6. So yeah, most likely level 9 or 10 even. Must have been pretty low level. So how do I... I need to hit that switch, but I can't hit it. Is this thing? Oh. Oh, okay, so we closed the door. So one of the switches we hit actually closed that door. Now we can actually hit the switch. Metru shrink disc. What the hell is this thing? Nokama? Or a Manas, level 8. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Confuse them. Alright, so this is a fire type, looks like. Hit the damn thing, because it's a level above us. Ow. I'm out of water spouts. Boo. Oh, I healed the wrong dude. Why does it like target? Why does it target somebody other than you? Use that sap. Well, I guess the sap can heal anybody, while the disc can only heal you. Let's try to see if we get lucky with the teleport disc. We can hit him. Why does this one level make such a huge difference in this game? Oh, got lucky on that one. 200 XP, yeah. It was nasty. Uh, 280. Oh, over to the 3,000 mark with him. I'll keep working on him. But 200 XP definitely brought us a lot closer to the next level. I don't know what the point of this is. Pillar. Still a lot of charges that are stuck, so I'm gonna hold off on using that pillar for a bit. But we do have to run away, so let's get one more ambush. And we'll hit the pillar. It's most likely this is probably like leaving the area, maybe. Yeah, it's definitely leaving the area. Give us another like level 8 ambush that we can finish off and get a big chunk of experience. Level 7 new book. It's earth types. Want to use ice, which we happen to have. Telekinesis. Blizzard. Or not. Before we go any further, pause timer here for a minute. Get rid of these dishes. And I'll be back in a few minutes. So, alright, back in a bit.